Just gonna review some old crappy videos and try to explain. Even though this will still probably never go up, we'll just see how it goes.
She's impressive. Only 10 watts, but she can take it.
Yeah, while it was 10 watts, this is supposedly a 120 watt amplifier, of course. Now, that's probably with a preamp, and I'm just going off of a cell phone, so take that as you will. But of course, I think I added bass to it, so we'll just, yeah, get to the interesting bit. It's like almost full throttle. There you go. This needle, in a sense, shows how much power is going to there, into the speaker through these wires or something like that. And it was up there, if you saw. It was going pretty good, but of course this little crappy speaker isn't meant to take like this much power, sort of thing. So let's go on to the next one. Now, the only reason I'm doing these videos is because I do not have internet because Hurricane Elsa, thank you. So we're just gonna go along. Alright. Well, now this one was really old. I don't have like hardly any, well, I have that, but hardly any of this stuff. Like this is gone and broken. I mean, this was like in 2019 or early 2020, I think, is when I did this. These are just some crappy old tweeters, probably like 5 watts. I think this is a different amplifier. This is the one I threw in one of my videos. It was busted because this is broken now and it's sitting outside in the rain. But it used to work and it blew up a lot of speakers. I'm not surprised it broke, just kind of disappointed though. But I have 3 of them, so it was fine. That one's popped. Now, these tweeters are not meant to like go up and down like that. That's just what I'm forcing them to do, which is why they're busting. Now that slapping you here, this is another one. Anyway, that slapping you here is in here. There's a little cylinder. Of course, it's got so much travel before it'll hit, like the bottom of the magnet right here. And that's what it's doing. It's hitting the bottom of that magnet and it's making that really loud clacking noise.
Alright, so.
No, shut up, you idiot. I want... Oh. I guess we could, and one final thing, look at this, which was an outro to a video I scrapped, but we'll just check it out.
Well, that was excruciatingly boring. If you managed to make this far, I don't know how you did.
Also, it was so excruciatingly boring, as this retard is saying, that I scrapped it. So yeah.
You probably won't end up seeing this video because I'll probably end up deleting it because it's garbage and nothing happens. But if you manage to, no thank you for watching. I hope you didn't like it, don't subscribe, or whatever. Ultimately, I don't care. But, just as a final send-off, here's...
Yeah, I don't know why I used to do that, like the backwards. I don't know, I kind of do that randomly, just like, oh, I'll just be backwards than everybody else. Yeah, be different or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this is just an old, like Samsung. Just, it didn't work. So what I'm fixing to do to it is, it's not hurting the value of this phone considering it doesn't work. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna continue doing that whole like backwards, oh, don't subscribe, don't like the video, or dislike the video, or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't ultimately matter, like, dislike, or whatever. Just do whatever you want to do. It ultimately doesn't matter.
The phone. Here's a phone case. We're just gonna do a little bit of a test on this phone case. We're just going to drop a car jack on it a couple times. And
Now, that's like a 2.25 ton jack. I mean, it's not light, but if you drop that like on the screen of your iPhone, say goodbye to your iPhone, you just cracked your screen, just trashed it. But it also, honestly, like for what that is, it shook it off pretty good. I mean, I don't know if the phone would have worked to begin with, considering it doesn't work. But you can just go off visual cues like the like scarring right here. But yeah,
see,
no, it's not cracked.
Broken.
The camera's fine.
No, nothing looks broken to me. Let's try just a good old-fashioned hammer.
Funny thing here, I couldn't come straight down because I would have hit my camera that's obviously right here. So I had to come diagonally, and boy, it was a pain, but I did it. And, well,
Yeah, it's got a couple dents in it.
it was effective.
Ooh, nope. Nope. Well, might as well just finish it off.
There you go, you see. That thing ain't light. If you just drop it directly on the screen, it'll just obliterate it.
But other than that, I don't exactly care if you enjoyed this. I don't care if you watch it, dislike, subscribe, don't subscribe, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't ultimately matter. Anyway, have a nice day.
I agree with that. It doesn't ultimately matter. I'm gonna remain a small channel. Nobody will ever see my content, but you will. Whoever's watching this, which kind of defeats the purpose of what I just said. Never mind. Anyway, like past me just said, have a nice day. Well, in typical idiot fashion, I didn't waste enough of your time. Only 7 minutes. Which is not going to cut it. So, we are going to go over some other videos now. These first two videos we're going to look at were from a while ago. I still have this lawnmower, but I took off the deck and I put a little like bash bar on the front of it, and I had a little lawnmower derby. I mean, you'll see what I mean. So yeah, of course, don't try that. It's kind of a stupid idea to do. But, what I was saying about my amplifier that died? Well, this is me beating on it some more. Because I'm sick in the head.
Well, look what we got here. It's my old amplifier. It's been out sitting outside for a couple months. Quit on me after blowing up a numerable amount of speakers, so left her outside for a little bit of tempering. But I want to see if it still turns on or if it shorts out and some smoke comes out. I took out all the screws. Don't mind the rain. And yeah, she's pretty crunchy. I'm not gonna worry about any of that though. Just gonna go right over here, click that on, and you know, get back to the safety of way the heck back here, and we're just gonna, yeah. Nothing's happening. Oh, that's lame. You see, that's on. You got the cord going into it. Dang it. Alright, well, it didn't work. It's gonna get the boot.
Now, warning, my accent does change randomly. You'll see.
Well, since this thing didn't want to work, just grab this kite cord over here and yeah, right there, yeah.
Also, what are the odds of it landing perfectly in there like that? Of course, this is not freaking staged. It's just one of those things that happened just right. But yeah.
There we go. Yep, just getting up in there. There you go. And what is that people always say? Something fresh for eBay to buy. See ya.
Now, I don't have a rage problem, but I do have a problem when my stuff breaks. So, this next video will be, I was just decided to take a random video of me trudging through a stream, and something unexpected happened. Not like super strange or anything. It goes on like that for a bit, but I want to get to the good part. Right about here. But yeah, did you notice what was wrong? Did you notice like my pretty much whole foot was just like eaten by this mud kind of unexpectedly? Oh, it's not far enough. Yeah. It's like, look at how, go away. Look at how deep that is. That's like an 8-inch shoe, but I made a more recent version. This is a little bit old. I made a more recent one when I tried to go back and find the spot of the creek that's nearby, and well, I found it.
You know what I was saying about, you know, losing my feet? Well, there you go. That's, you know, oh yeah. bashing. Oh. It's bad when the whole brown just kind of goes away. Oh, but the stream is fine. Oh, no. That's not fine. Oh, no. Yeah, I think it's time to leave. I think I've hit my match. Oh, no. There we go. She's a beaut. You know what I was...
So, yeah. Isn't that lovely? I think that's all the content I really want to go over. Don't worry about that video. I might go over that another time, but I think this is a good enough extension. I hope you somehow enjoyed this, and if you did, well, have a good day.